In this module, we're gonna see how to create your store. So it's gonna be the first step. At the end, you will be able to have this part, and after we're gonna see all the process, how to create the store, etc. So you will have a link in the module description. We're gonna redirect to this page, and with this link, you will be able to enjoy $1 a month for 3 months, and you still have 3-day free trial. Normally, the plan is a lot more expensive, so I'm just gonna check and plan there. So as you can see, normally it's $29 at least. So you already save $100 if you go with this link. If you want to go with the normal one, it's up to you. But I really invite you just to click on the link in the description. So what you have to do, nothing, just put your email address there and you click on start free trial. After you will have a few questions, and they will even ask the name of your brand, but you can put whatever you want because we're gonna change it just after. You can put even not the name of the brand currently, but if you already want to put the name of the brand, I really recommend you to put some short name, maybe less than 8 or 9 letters. It's gonna be better than it's gonna be better for the logo after, and even for all the website in general. Me, I already created it, so I'm not gonna do all the process, but you just need to put the email address and click on start free trial. You will have few questions, but nothing crazy, and just after you will be redirected to this page. Me, so the name of the store gonna be Osmo for this one, and mostly that's all for this module. So we see I see you in the next module, and we're gonna check the few first settings to change, and that's all. In this module, we're gonna change few settings and start to generate the politics, etc., and download the 2 apps we're gonna need for after. Like that, we don't need to touch anything after. And the first thing I like to do is go in the settings there, and we're gonna go to policy and generate the policy. So we just need to click in insert template, and after we just need to change most of the time the contact there. Me, I already did, so I put the domain, the name from the brand and the support. Of course, you put the one from the domain you have, and you change all this area. If your refund and refund policy is different, you can change it, of course. Me, I keep the template one because it's a demo store, and we're gonna do the same for privacy policy. So you remove that, and you just change. You can change all, or even otherwise you change the contact there. And we're gonna do same for term of service. So you insert template there, and as you can see, I have the thing. Normally you put all this area. Me, for the video, I'm just gonna keep the contact as it's a demo store, and mostly that's all for the policy. So now what we can do, we're gonna go in the menu. Just before the menu, we're gonna go in the app store like that, and we're gonna go in Shopify App Store, and we're gonna go and download the 2 apps we need. So it's gonna be this one for the order tracking, and the other one gonna be for the bundle, and create some offer, free gift, volume discount, etc. Which is gonna do more sale for our store, which is really important. I think it's the most important app on Shopify. And okay, for this one, and the second one is this one, so Amose bundle. Same, you can start for free. Okay. I don't know why I get this error, but you just download the app, install, and that's all. You have your 2 apps. So now we're just gonna go in the content area there, and we go in menu. We're gonna go in footer menu, so it's gonna be for politics mostly, and we're gonna change the second one with privacy policy, and you change the label, but normally change in automatic, so it should for the second one, etc., like that, and like that too. Once it's good, you just need to save for this one, and for the main menu, we're just gonna add the app we just add. So it's parcel panel, and it's gonna add some tracking page, and that's all. We just need to put these things, so put same in the same way as me, like that. It's gonna appear, otherwise it will not. And then you can change the label there with track your order or order tracking. I'm just gonna put order tracking like that. For catalog, we're just gonna remove it after when we have our product, etc. Mostly that's all. We're just gonna have, of course, if you didn't change the brand name, because most of the time when you're gonna create the store, your brand name will not be the good one. What you can do, first I'm gonna save, and we're gonna change the catalog just after once we have our product. Once it's good, yeah, we go there and we go in the settings there, and you can change the store name there. For the store name, what I recommend is a brand name maybe less than 8 or 9 letters, otherwise it's too big even for the store in general, for the logo, etc. It's not that good, so I recommend to do less than 8 or 9 letters. And otherwise you just put the name according to your project, if you can do something, etc. Me, I keep some basic name, I would say, and just after we're gonna see how to take care of the logo, etc. You can also put the store email, so the support, etc. and the store fund, but me on my side I will keep like that. So mostly that's all for this module. In the next module we're gonna see how to get the product, etc. How to see and find some good product, and all the logo generation, etc. In this module we're gonna take care of the logo design, and you will see me on my side I always go for something really simple. So most of the time I only use typography. And why? Because first it fits in every scenario. You just need to find one good typography, and it will look more professional by a lot. So as you can see even on this website, just find a good typography, and I put on 2 colors, and that's also one black version and one white version, because we're gonna use some transparent banner for the home page, and mostly that's all. So I'm gonna show you the process and how I do, but you will see it's really fast, and it look always nice, and it look always professional and minimalist. Once again, you can put some content, or sometimes I see they put some design around, but it's a logo, it should be really minimalist, I think, and like that it look more professional. So me on my side I use Photoshop. I'm just gonna create a new things, but what you can do, you can just use Canva, and you will be able to do the same thing as me. So I'm just create with any shape, but most of the time, because just after you will see we're gonna change the shape, you do some shape like this one, like that. I'm gonna put in white like that. And now, as I said, we're just gonna try to find a good typography, so it's even more convenient on Canva. You will have a lot of typography directly. You just can switch and see the typography, sorry. Me on my side, I think I will go with Poppins, which is really simple, regular, etc. And I'm gonna just change the size like that. I'm gonna put it more like that. So for me, like that, it looks already really nice. I know with the image and stuff after, it will look even better on the website, of course. Of course, I could do some change, and maybe I will do like, I could remove a part of the O there, or even add some bars there, maybe to make it look more unique. But for the moment, I think I will just keep it like that. I will now remove all the spacing around, like that. It fits really well in the website, so it's really important to do that. So I invite you to do the same in Canva. I say like that is good. Okay, and the other thing I recommend is to remove the background, so it's transparent, and mostly that's all you have your logo. So in Canva you can do the same thing as I did in Photoshop. Me, I'm more familiar with it, and I'm gonna use it after too, so that's why I use it. And that's all. Now you just save, and in Canva you do the same. You save in PNG format, so you keep the transparent background. And why we do transparent background is because imagine for the transparent background, for this part with the banner, we need some transparent background. Otherwise, you can put some background color, like imagine white, but it really needs to be fit with the background color of your store. And it will only work in this area, like that. It will not work in the transparent area, otherwise you will see the white block, and that's why we use transparent things like that. So now I'm just gonna do the same thing but put in white. So I do 2 logos, one in white and one in black. I'm gonna put a small one. And now for the favicon, so favicon is gonna be the little icon there. I always go for something really simple too. I'm gonna put 400 on 400 like that. and it depends on the color of the website. So I don't really have them now. I didn't check for all the color, etc. But maybe I will do after. Or I will just do one really simple one. I'm gonna go for black and white, and I will fix it later when I have all the color, etc. So I'm just gonna put the O, to be honest. Maybe I will change few things with the O later. If I feel it's not good, I will see when it's on the website, etc. with all the image, etc. So same, you can do same for the thing. Maybe I will add something in the middle. So as I said, yeah, you can do same in Canva. You add some shape, etc. Like that, maybe. And I will do the same one in the logo. Maybe I will just keep it like that for the moment, and maybe I will change it anyway later. So I will do Osmo 2 like that. At least we have our logo and favicon. Even if but to be honest, I think we're gonna change it later. Maybe the logo too, but I think I will keep it minimalist like that. So mostly that's all for this logo design. Once again, only go for typography most of the time. It looks really nice in every situation, and it's more easy to do. And yeah, I think it's better in a lot of ways. Just find a good typography. It's even better to do on Canva because you will have a lot of choice, and you don't need to download any font. And that's all. So see you in the next module. In this module, we're gonna import a product directly into our Shopify store. Me on my side, I'm gonna do it manually, but if you want, you can use some app like Dessert. We're just gonna import it directly with the link, and after, even once you have order, you will be able to order directly with Dessert in few clicks. So in some way, it's better. But me, as it's a demo store, I'm just gonna put the text and all the stuff manually because I'm gonna change all the images after. So it's up to you. You can use Dessert just there, or CG dropshipping, or even other things. Me on my side, I'm gonna go and put it manually. So to find product, you will have a lot of ways. I will not really talk about that because I'm there just to show you how to create the perfect Shopify store. But what you can do, of course, you can go in AliExpress and just check everywhere, etc. Or you can use some app. There's a lot of app like for TikTok ads. There's some Facebook ads library. You can go just on TikTok and like a lot of content, and at the end you will a lot of content about dropshipping or some product, and then you will have a lot of product recommended. You can do that. As I said, yeah, you have some TikTok ad spice tools like PP ads, AdsWin, etc., Minea, but you need to pay for that. So like that, you will have all the ads, and you can check and find some product like that. But me on my side, once again, I'm not there to show you how to find product. I'm just there to show you how to create the best Shopify store. So me, I'm just gonna go for a powder, and if I find something maybe nice, I will just go and take it. To choose the product, there's a lot of metrics like the shipping cost, the price cost, is it small, etc., the shipping time, and a lot of things. Of course, the ads too, because you will need video, you will need content about that. But once again, I'm gonna do a demo store, so I'm just gonna take one like that, and even the review, etc. So I think I'm just gonna go with the first one even, so like that. And what I'm gonna do, as I said, I'm gonna import it manually. So I'm just gonna download all the image just like that. So I use the Ali Save extension, but you can just click and download. I'm just gonna download all the image like that. In any case, after we're gonna change all the image, so it's just for create the default product page, and after in the next module we're just gonna create all the content. So just for the default one. So now I go in product, and so in the Shopify admin, and we go in add product. I'm just gonna put the name, so I'm gonna go for something like that. I will not put description yet. I will see that just after. And now I'm gonna put the image, I'm just gonna put them like that. In any case, as I said, I'm just gonna remove all the image after just to create the product. I'm gonna put the price too. So there is gonna be the price, and the compare price is the sale price. So the price, this one is the price in any case, and this one is the compare price. So the price, they're not gonna depend on. So they're not gonna buy this price. They're gonna buy this price. And yeah, mostly that's all. In any case, we're gonna check and create all the content just after. So I think we're good. I don't track quantity. I put it manually, so I'm just not gonna track it. Once again, I do that as a demo, but on your side, if you want to automatize everything, you can just use Desser or any other app like this one. You just need to put the link, and after, or even you can find some products there even. You import your product, and then you can even just in few clicks order the product once you have order. But normally the best thing to do is just you import it manually and try to find a supplier for your product after, because like that you can make it branded, etc. And mostly that's all. So we're gonna see in the next module how to create all the content about a product, and even all the website, and even all the text generation. And after all that, we're gonna start create the website. In this module, we're gonna see all the image creation and content creation for the website. So we're gonna take care of the product image and even all the image we need for the website, so for the home page, etc., etc. As you can see, if I take care, if I take only the image from AliExpress or something like that, as you can see, it don't look good at all. So we're just gonna use some elements from the image from AliExpress to generate the content for our product with ChatGPT. So first thing you have to do, you take one image and we're gonna import it to ChatGPT. But me, I'm just gonna do a screenshot of this part only, like that, and I go to ChatGPT directly, and then I'm gonna do a prompt, create a professional photo shoot as this project, light gray background and isometric next to wall. What you can do too, you can remove all the branding if you want, all the text, and after put your logo. If you have already like your branded product, you can do like that. Otherwise, if you want to sell it like that, you can too. Or otherwise, you can even put it just plain. Yeah, say put any text like that. And now we're just gonna generate it. Maybe it's gonna be good in the first generation, but sometimes you need to do it one more time, or even more sometimes. In any case, I'm gonna do in a lot of position, etc. So I need at least 2 or 3 pictures from ChatGPT. After, maybe we can use some something like Lumni. We're gonna have some general pictures. So maybe for the home page, I'm gonna use some picture from there. Or otherwise, you can use some other link like Pixel, which is real picture, and you can put whatever you want according to your product. So me, it's for the hair. So you put something like that, and maybe try to find some good thing. But it's gonna be mostly for the home page. So I'm gonna just take some general picture. Otherwise, you can even generate with ChatGPT and ask some change, or show the model with your project, etc. So first problem, I didn't put the format in the prompt, so we need 1:1 in format, so like that. But I will just do it after, otherwise I will put like that in ChatGPT. So I'm just gonna wait a bit. Maybe I will put this part more fast, so that you don't lose that much time. And I'm gonna just generate all the image, and after show you all what I get, etc. and all the prompt I used. So for the email, I think it's already really good like that. Just here, I'm gonna say I want in 1:1. like that. So now, yeah, I'm just gonna put that in more fast and see just after once I generated all the image, and I'm gonna show you the result and the prompt I used. But as you can see, I already have some good result, and from that I can do something really nice. Of course, after you can put some text or your logo, etc. Or as I said, you can just keep the text from before or put your logo after if you already have your branded product. So like that is really good. I already have my first image. I'm just gonna do same but from face, or maybe I'm just gonna screenshot like that. Fast. Okay, now I generated all my image with ChatGPT, and for few other general image, I just take it on Lumni. I'm gonna show you the prompt I put, but to be honest, most of the time it was good. I didn't need it to change anything. So here's the first image I'm gonna use, this one, because I changed the format. And the prompt I used was this one: professional Photoshop this product, like gray background and isometric next to a wall. Don't put any text to remove all the branding there. But as I said before, yeah, you can keep it if you want. It depends of if you already have a supplier and you can already put your product, because me on my side, I think in the next module, I'm just gonna do some few fix and optimization to put some text and not let it plain, but in some way you can let it plain too. I have my second image just there. So as you see, the first one was not that good, so I just say that as a prompt, and after I say no, it's not good, I just put another image and say, yeah, do same as this image and keep the format 1:1. And I think it's really nice like that. It keeps the same background as the first prompt I put, isometric next to a wall. And after I get this image, which is really nice, but the product was really too small at first. So I changed it, and I think it looked really nice. So we have 3 images there and 1 more image there, before after. As you can see there, it look with less hair there, I would say, and there the after. I will probably put the before after text on Photoshop, so I will do another module, I think, with few optimization you can do. And as I said before, I just get some image on Lumni, so some general image of girl with good hair, etc., to make the site look better, and mostly for the home page, with it doesn't really matter that much. What I could do some model image for the home page there with the product, etc., but I think I will just keep it like that, to be honest. It's already really nice, and if I need more picture, I will just do that later. I already have 7 images for the website, which I think is enough. Maybe I will need to do more, but I will see later. So mostly that's all for this module. You on your side, if you did same as me, normally you have all your product image. Once again, after, if you want to optimize it to make it better, I will do one module which is not that necessary, but in some way yes, where I'm gonna do some edit on that and add some text, of course, and make it better. So see you in the next module. In this module, we're gonna edit the image we generated just before on ChatGPT, and even the image we get from Lumni and some from Pexels. So we're just gonna put some text, because as you can see, it's plain, and we need some text. Even we're gonna put our branding, like our logo, etc., in some text. So me on my side, I'm gonna go on Photoshop. I already have all my images there. On your side, you can go on Canva, and we're gonna start like that. So I'm gonna start with this one. It's gonna be before after, and I'm just gonna put before after and potentially make the logo Osmo, and mostly that's all for this one. Try to center it, copy and paste like that. And put this thing with the same text, so I don't know if I'll just keep before, or maybe add some spacing like that. I will try like that, maybe I will change after, but I will keep it like that, I think, for the moment. So like that, now it's already centered good, and I will keep it like that. I will save later. I'm just gonna do another one, so it's gonna be this one, which is gonna be a bit hard. What I recommend when you create the image on ChatGPT, I didn't say it before, I think, but most of the time, is to make it in front. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard after to implement the text. Even me now, I feel it's gonna be hard. And otherwise, what you can do is get someone on Fiverr to implement the text for you, because even on Canva, I don't think you can do this. So that's why if you generate the image from front, like imagine this product, it's gonna be pretty easy to implement the logo and even the text. But on this one, it's gonna be a bit hard. So I will try my best, but it's gonna be a bit hard. So yeah, I didn't say that before, but if you want it in a more easy way, it's better to generate from front, but I feel it look a bit like less better, I would say. So me on my side, I prefer like that, but as I say, it's more hard to put the text after, so I will try my best. I will probably put that in more fast, because I think I will take some time. We see. edition. Okay, so I think it's good for this one. Maybe it's not perfect, but for this demo, I think it will be nice enough. As I said, yeah, for this one, I don't know if you can do in the same way with Canva only. So that's why I can recommend maybe to go to Fiverr for the few edits you need. So if you want to implement your logo or any other thing, and like that, it will look really good. Me on my side, I feel it's fine. Maybe in the packaging, it's not that crazy, but I think it still do the job. So I will let it like that for the moment, and we see. Maybe I will do some change. There's another one we can do. It's gonna be the benefits. So I'm gonna change this one. It's gonna be the second picture. What I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna make it more small because I feel it takes too much space. And after, same with I'm just with Photoshop. I can use some AI to generate all the background. Normally it should be good and don't do something really bad, but we'll see. And after I will add some text maybe there on this part and add the benefits of the project. So okay, yeah, it's perfect even. And now yeah, add some benefits. So I'm gonna just on ChatGPT again, and now I'm just gonna ask, give me benefits of the air for women, like that. And I'm just gonna put the title like that, I think. So same, I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. I'm just gonna make it more fast, I think, when I have some IG, and come back at the end and tell you how I did that. So now it's the last module for the product and content creation. So before, in the first module of that, we just did all the image on ChatGPT mostly and get all the other image on Lumni. And in the second module, just finish all the edit on Photoshop. You can do that on Canva even if it's more hard because there are a few things that you can change. That's why I recommend to do your image in Face, so like that's more easy and to implement your logo or text, etc. As you can see there, it's not that perfect, but I will still keep it like that because once again it's a demo store. But on the side, try to make it as perfect as possible. Here's the other image I did because I didn't give some update before on the other module, and it looked like that. I think it looked really nice. As you can see, there's some incoherence there, but we can say it's a different position. Even the color is a bit different there, but once again I could fix it and make it really perfect, but we can just expect different luminosity or something like that, or maybe I will do some change later, but at least it looked really nice. This one I really like it. Same for this one, to be honest. And we have this one, so the before after, and now we're good. I'm just gonna add them to the product, and I'm gonna remove all that and add the 4 image, so like that we have 4 image for project, and mostly that's all. So I'm gonna go there like that, so no, like that, and I'm gonna add the other one. So it was this one, and at the end here we have the main project, the second image with some benefits, and we see clearly the project, the before after, and in news. Of course after we can put some video, etc., but I will probably not go on TikTok to check some video and implement it, or maybe I will do that later, and I will do that in this order like that. I'm just gonna put some demo description. And in the next module, we're gonna do all the text content. I'm gonna show you how to generate all the content, etc. And like that, after we can start and customize the website. So mostly that's all for this one. And see you in the next module. And we're gonna start the customization of the website. In this module, we're gonna take care of the design of the store. Currently we didn't do anything, we just generated the content for the image, logo design, and all the stitching for the store, but we didn't do any design, etc. So this module gonna be for that. We're gonna generate some text content at the same time, like that it's done. So first thing we need to do, we're gonna go in this part, so online store and theme. Normally you will have one free theme already set up, but us we're gonna use some premium theme. So on your side, you just need to go in the link. You will have some link to get the same theme as I'm gonna use, and you just need to download it and do the same thing as me. So you go in add theme and just upload it like that, and you just need to wait. And after we're gonna put in primary theme and we're gonna start to customize it. I'm just gonna remove this one, maybe some bug. And yeah, once it's good. And they finished to install it, we're just gonna customize it. Just before, from the previous module, we just generated all the image, etc. As I said, I'm gonna generate the text content, so I'm gonna go in ChatGPT and create just like that, and I'm gonna start create the content. So most of the time what I'm gonna do something like create I'm just gonna do a new chat. I'm gonna do some prompt like that, and I'm gonna have a lot of information that I can put in all the website. And after, when I need more content, I'm just gonna ask for more things, but you will see that just after. So there we have benefits, some description, some title potentially, and some how to use FAQ, etc., etc. So we have most of the elements we can put on the website. First thing I'm gonna do normally, yeah, it's good. So as I said, we're gonna publish it. We're gonna put it in the main theme, and we're just gonna click on customize. Like that, I'm gonna keep the mobile view at the moment, and now we're just gonna put all the elements we get from before. So first thing I like to do is go in theme settings there, and we're gonna go in logo, and we're just gonna put the logo we did before. So me as this two, and yeah, I'm gonna put one black version and one white version for the transparent one, like that. As you can see, it's really big, so I'm just gonna fix that a bit, and maybe same on computer, we change it after, and like that. Okay, now we're gonna just add the image for the first slideshow. You will see when you're gonna add the theme, you're gonna have most of the sections, so that means you don't need to add any more section. You can if you want, but for the home page currently, me, I like to always keep it really simple and add more elements for the product page. So yeah, for the home page, yeah, I have one slideshow, some rich text there, the product, some image with text, and then FAQs there, and testimonials there, and mostly that's all. After we have the footer, so I think it's enough. We're just gonna put all the content, and after we're gonna do same in the product area. So I'm gonna put another image. I'm gonna try for this one. We can go for generic image for the home page. Once again, it's not that important. The most important thing gonna be the product page, of course. And maybe I will keep this one. I think it will look good. And I think it looks really good. We're gonna check about the color too. We're gonna change the color according to our product. I'm just gonna go in the featured product there, as you can see, and we're gonna replace it with the product, like that it's gonna appear, and it already looks really nice. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take the code color from this one, and after I'm gonna do the website around this color. So as you can see, most of the time we're gonna have just one primary color, so it's this one at the moment, and after it's just white background and black text. So I'm just gonna put one image there, and after we just need to change all the content. And I think for the page it should look already nice. So yeah, I'm gonna take care of the color. So what you can do for the color if you want, but me on my side I already choose Z, I think. I'm gonna use the brown color from the packaging, this one or this one, I don't know yet. You can go in the website, call it colors, and you can have a lot of trending palettes. You have a lot of code colors there, so you just need to click on whatever color you want and just pass it after in the colors, in the color of the settings in the Shopify. But I will show you. So you have a lot of colors. You can put the color you want. Imagine you want brown colors, and they will give you all the color according to the color you put. And after you can just check. You just need to click one time, come back to the theme, and we go in the settings there, colors, and after, as you can see, we have a lot of shames, so you really need to change the good shame. So imagine it for this one, as you can see, shame 5. So you do like that, and you change the background. Normally the background, I think, yeah, as you can see, and you have even the accent color. Accent color is gonna be things like that, and other things. Me on my side, I'm just gonna put one of this color. I'm gonna do a screenshot of this part. Go in Photoshop. Okay, I already have in Photoshop, but it's fine. And then I'm gonna use the pipette there. You can do that with some Chrome extension. You have the Amose Spy extension to use the pipette, so I could have done that too. And maybe I'm gonna take this color or this one, and I will try with that. I think I'm just gonna copy it and put it there. Okay, some mistake. Maybe I will try with black text. Maybe I will go for that for the moment, and maybe I will change later. So I'm gonna go for that, text in black. So as you can see, don't change for this part. I'm gonna check the shame. So as you can see, it's another one. So I need to change this one and the button background and button label like that. But maybe it's better with white text. I'm not sure, maybe I will change it after. As you can see, same there, it don't change. I'm gonna check the shame. So as you can see, this one, and I'm gonna change that like that. Same for the button background, like that it's done. I'm gonna put it black, but maybe I will change later. So now most of the colors should be good. As you can see, we just change one primary color after they all change. So you just need to change few shame. So the 12 one, 5 one, and first one, and after you don't need to touch any other shame normally. Once again, you will have the same theme as me, so you will have all the same setup, etc. That's why you're gonna be more fast. Normally, if you start from scratch, you need to implement all the section, etc., etc. But with the theme, you already have everything implemented. You just need to add your content, so image and text. So as you can see, me, I still have the text in French. Now I'm gonna put the text from ChatGPT. So I'm gonna ask a few more questions to have more content. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna ask for give me 3 complete description. And that I'm gonna use for the title, so like that. And maybe I'm gonna put this one. So now I'm gonna do that for all the content. I'm just gonna create the content with ChatGPT and change it directly. So here for the title, I'm gonna go for something like that. After you see you have the button, I'm gonna view product, something like that. You need to change the links there, of course. You put the product like that. Okay. Of course, after you can change. I'm gonna try to make it more fast, etc. I'm gonna take this one for the second one, so it's gonna be there. After, as you can see, you can also change the size, etc. So you can make it fixed according to your text. Maybe I'll keep it like that, and you can even put some highlights there. So I'm just gonna highlight this part, and you need to put italic and accept the underline there. So like that, I will keep it like that. So we have one small description there. I'm gonna change it. It was not there. I'm gonna change there. Of course, after, if the content is not good, you can ask more content or be more explicit about your project, etc. Once again, it's up to you. Me, it's for a demo store, so even if the text is not that good, it's fine. It's just to show you how to make the store at the end. So I'm just gonna take another one like that. For this part, so I'm gonna change this part now. And the description just below. Like that. Now we have the testimonial section. I'm gonna change the title like the talk about us, and I'm gonna change same there the FAQ. Something like that. What I can do, I'm gonna just change in shape 5 the accent color. I'm gonna put white, and now I think I can just go and click there, testimonials. I'm gonna remove that and highlight all this part. I think maybe it will look better. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I will keep it like that for the moment, and maybe I will change later. I will do the same for this part, like that, and normally it's not that bad currently. And now we just need to change all the parts. So testimonial, same, we're gonna generate it with ChatGPT. We already get the FAQ from before, so I'm just gonna copy and paste. And same, once again, you generate with ChatGPT. If it's not good, put more information about your product, etc. I think at this moment, I'm just gonna make it more fast. And after we're gonna take care of the product page, because it's the most important thing. So I'm just gonna make it fast now. Once again, yeah, just generate the content with ChatGPT. For the testimonials, just say, now give me complete review about this product. 10 computer review about this project. Something like that, and that's all. In this module, we're gonna mainly take care of the product page, but just before, I'm gonna show you the few changes I did from the previous module and few things I didn't tell you. So first thing, how it look, I think it looked nice. I just changed a few text. As you can see, I didn't change that much. Maybe I changed the image there and even the text and the colors like that. I didn't take care about the footer, so you have all these parts there, and you just need to click. And normally you have all the section already inside. You just need to put the menu. So we already created the two menu just before, and you just need to put them. So footer menu and main menu there. Then after you can change all the contact information there, and you can even put some new lister or even another thing, as you can see. So it's up to you. Me, I will just add it like that. And yeah, I didn't talk yet about the section. So once again, yeah, you can put a lot of section inside, so you just need to click on add sections there, and you will have a lot of choice. So me, as I said, I keep it really simple, but if you want to put like a countdown timer or even some collection things, feature, rich text, custom liquid, before after, video, even, you have a lot of things. You just need to click on add section. It will appear at the end, and after you can just scroll between each section like that. And mostly that's all for the home page. How it look, I think on mobile it look really nice, to be honest. And now we're just gonna take care of the, I'm just gonna show you on computer, but we don't really care, to be honest. And now we're gonna care about the product page. So first, I'm just gonna say, first thing I'm gonna do, normally you have a default product page, but me, I'm gonna import one, so I will have all the content from another store I did before. So like that, I just need after to implement the image and the content like I did for the home page. So like that, it's more fast by a lot. So what we can do, we can go in this part, online store, we click on the three dot, edit code, and we're gonna go in templates there, as you can see, and add a new template. We're gonna select products, keep it like that done. And then you will have the code. Me, I just copy and paste it. You will have the code in the module directly, and you can just copy and paste it too, like me. once it's done, we come back, we save, and then we go in the project there, and we're gonna add the template, but normally it should add directly. So normally it's default project like that, so we don't need to do anything. And we're just gonna go back to the theme editor and start to customize the product page. So I'm gonna click there. I'm gonna put back the mobile view, and now we have the product page with most of the content. As I said, it's already imported from the template we just did. So now we're just gonna change a few things. As you can see, we even have Trustpilot review. We have some benefits there, but we will change the text after. Most of the text is in French, but we're gonna just change everything just after. I have something there. I'm gonna probably remove the section. And for the section, I'm gonna go for rich text, image with text, some benefits in this way. So you just need to scroll on the right, before, after, maybe, and another image with text, then review and FAQ, like the home page. So of course, after you can do a lot of things. Me, in this demo, I will not add a video, etc. But what I can recommend is add some, just a video. It works really well, to be honest. So to add video, you can go for custom content, so add section. You're gonna remove all this and add a video like that. And after you can add as much video as you want, so you can change the container width like that, and even the video ratio if you want, like this a video, and you can just go and duplicate them and put as much as you want. As you can see, it go like that. So we're just gonna click on custom content and put in-app swipe on mobile, and then after you have all your video, you just need to import them and select them. So you put them in the files and you upload the video, and then it will appear there. So it's a really good section to implement. On this demo store, I will probably not do that. I will just keep with the text and image like that. It's really more fast, because for the free course on Udemy, I can't do more than 2 hours. So I really try to be really fast. And so yeah, I will not put this section, but I really recommend to put this section, and some before after benefit section, so maybe something like that. But we're gonna really implement it directly in the project block area, and we're just gonna change the text. After we have some FAQs there too, we're gonna change it, and that's all. So we're just gonna start now. First thing, I'm gonna change the custom liquid there. So you see some codes there. We're just gonna change the color. So I'm gonna go in the color I already take before. Now I go back there, and normally we need to change this color and the color of the text. Okay, it was for the border, so background color. Okay, so you need to change this color and this color, as you can see, and we're gonna change the text. So for black it's just 000, but you can just import it like I did for the background color. We have the Trustpilot review. You can already change the text, etc., and even the number of review. It's up to you, to be honest. You don't need to put it, but I think it's really important to put it, to be honest. So it's up to you. You can put that, or you can put a lot of other. I'm gonna show you custom liquid with the Amose bundle app. So if you want a normal star rating, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go in the app, Amose bundle, and we're gonna go just below, and as you can see, you will see there are a lot of things that you can import. So maybe you can even import this one, and you just need to copy and paste it, and that's all. You have one free feature. After, if you want more feature, you can just upgrade, because in any case we're gonna need this thing for the bundle just after in another module. I will show you. So as you can see, you have the star rating there, so you just need to take it. You have one feature for free, and you will have the code. After, you just need to copy and paste, and you just need to go there, project information, add block, custom liquid. So me, I take the low stock urgency block, like that, as you can see. So after, I probably put more there. You can add some urgency like that. Maybe I will keep it. We'll see. I'm probably gonna remove that, maybe, or I will put it after, like that. Same, so I'm gonna change the text there. I'm gonna put made in Korea. After it's all about the content. Normally we have all the image content. It just you have ChatGPT for the text content, but normally we already did that before, and you put your own content. So I'm gonna put this image at first, and normally we have another one there. I'm gonna put the before after. I will probably remove that because I need to go on Canva or Photoshop to make them separate, or maybe I will do. I will just hide it for the moment. Like that, and now we're just gonna change most of the text, the FAQ and the thing. I'm just gonna save at the moment. And yeah, forget to change limited stock. After, of course, you can change the emplacement of mostly everything you do as you want. I'm gonna go there and just take all the content I need for the website. So now I have my benefits text there. So I go there, icon with text. I think I will just keep the small text like that. Oh no, I think I will take another thing. Yeah, like that. A bit more long. I'm gonna do same for the second one and the third one. Okay, so it's good. We already have descriptions there. I'm just gonna change it because I feel it's too long and should be really more small. So we go in the admin, go there, and I'm just gonna remove something. Maybe I will just take that. All this part I save, and it should be good. And now I'm gonna change the text in this area. Medium. I will put in highlight like before because I feel it look really good like that. And we're gonna do that for all the area. Maybe just after, now I'm gonna put most of the parts there in fast because it just takes content and adds the image we already did before. And if I add any section, I'm just gonna show you what section I added, etc. Okay, so now I think it's good. I changed a few things, but most of the time it was only copy and paste content from ChatGPT. So the only few things I changed, I added this collapsive row. It was already there from before, but I clicked on the eye, so it hides the section. So I just put it back and put the tell how to use it and why you will love it. And after, I just keep one image with text, put some benefits, and put the before after in this way. And after, that's all. As I said, you can add even more section after it just the review and the FAQ. You don't need to put any review app, to be honest. Most of the store I do use only the section review like this one. And to be honest, they generate a lot of sales, etc. So it's not necessary to have some review app. To be honest, this one do really the job, and even to be honest, you can add some image to make it look better. I'm just gonna show you how it look with image. Once again, I try to make it as fast as possible too, so I can put the course in the freeway. Otherwise, I can't. So as you can see, normally you can put reviews. So what you can do, you can generate them with ChatGPT once again, or you can get them from AliExpress, etc. And just put some review with some packaging, or we see the product almost, etc. Few things, and as you can see, it look even better with the image. So it's up to you. After the FAQ, and after we have the footer. So once again, you can add more section. But mostly for the product page, it's good. Now in the module just after, we're gonna add one app, and the only app we're gonna use for the website. And after, we're gonna see the payment process and all the domain things, etc. But mostly the store is done. I'm just gonna show you for the home page. It's like that. I need to change that, so I'm just gonna do another module where we're gonna set up the app and change few details, and see you in the other module. Okay, in this module, we're just gonna check few details we maybe forget. And we already did the home page and the product page, but now we have few details. Like in the navigation there, we forget to add the product. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just go back in the admin and in content there, and we're gonna go in menu, main menu, and then as you can see, we have catalog. We're just gonna put the product and the name. So Osmo hair powder, like that. I'm gonna go back there, show you a bit how it look currently, but normally it look really nice. I'm gonna put the mobile view because 90% of the person gonna be on mobile. So I think it look really good already. And the other thing we need to check is the view page. So order tracking, normally we already implemented it from before, so it should appear like that. And contacts, let's go see. So it looks like that. We could change things, but me on my side, I think I will let it like that. But if you want to change few things, you can still add section, etc. It's up to you. You even have some custom field where you can add some details like that. So it's up to you. Me on my side, I will just hide this part and keep hide this part and show this part, and maybe change the color. So HM2. I'm gonna change this area and put this color. And I think that's good. That's all. Okay. Mostly that's all. We're gonna go back in the settings where the checkout page to change to. So we're gonna go there, checkout, and customize there. But mostly we're just gonna put the logo and maybe just change few colors. So it's where they're gonna buy, purchase. I'm gonna make it more small, of course. Okay, there. Center, maybe I will add background image. So I'll do same like that, and maybe put the logo in white. Yeah, like that. Look better. And now I'm just gonna take the color from the brown color from the website and implement it in this area. So I go back to the theme editor, and I go there and I just copy and paste the color code. So Control C, Control V, and then I put it there like that. And maybe for the button we can put same, or otherwise I will put black, but we don't really see at the moment. Okay. As you can see, we have the text there that we need to change. I'm gonna check. We have the favicon too that we did before. I'm just gonna change it. Normally I did it previously, it was there. So I'm just gonna put the color for that and put that in black. I'm gonna save. And now we're gonna implement it. So customize in logo and favicon image. So it's gonna be the part there, and you will see on mobile too. But it's nothing that necessary. You don't need to put it. If you don't want to put any favicon, you can let it by default. It will look like that, but of course it's better to put one. I'm gonna save, and now I will just refresh there. Okay, so it's good, it appears. And mostly that's all. I'm just gonna try and add to cart too. And after here, we're gonna check to I'm gonna put it back. We're gonna add one application, so it's not completely full for the product page. Okay, so it's good. Just go there. I see we need to change one message. And we're gonna put back pay now, because if you just see before, we have start my pay gratuit just there. So now we're gonna put pay now. I'm gonna refresh, and normally it's good, as you can see. So if you need to change the few contents of the text, if you see the language is not good, etc., you just need to go. Yeah, I already saved. I'm gonna leave. You click on the three dots of the current theme you have and edit default theme content. And also for change all the language of the store and even the theme, etc. As you can see, for me it's English by default, but you can change easily just like that and put the language you want. But normally you did that when you created the store, so normally you don't need to touch this thing. But if you need to change few parts of the website, like I just did, so you really need to do this part and change this area. Just go, as I said, you click on the three dots and edit default theme content, and you can change every part of the website. As you can see, newsletter, blog, product, collection, you have a lot of text, etc. And mostly that's all. Normally we're good for the website. As I said, we're just gonna add one more app in the product page, and that's all. After our website is ready, we just need to take care of the payment and put the domain and even the shipping, and we're good. We can start the ads. So see you in the next module. In this module, we're gonna take care of the Amose bundle app we previously added before. But if you didn't do it, you just need to go in the link, and you will be able to download it there. So as you can see, we will be able to do some offer like that. which is gonna be really important for our store and make more sales. So increase the AOV and even the conversion rate. So as you can see, it looks really nice, and with that we're just gonna make offer like free gift or discount, volume discount, etc., etc. So we're gonna see that together. We're just gonna go back in the admin. So as you can see, it looks like that, and we're gonna just add it above the auto cart. So we go back in the admin and we go in the app there, and we're gonna go in Amose bundle. You will see it's not gonna take long, and same, you don't need to pay anything. You can start for free, so you have some free plan. After, if you make some sale, you need to take some plan, but to be honest, this app is really important, and you make a lot more sale with that, and you increase your average order value with that too. So it's really important. You're gonna increase your benefit and make a lot more money with that. So it's really, really important. And even as you see before, you even have a lot of sections there, and you even have one for free. So we're just gonna go there and create bundle, and you will see it's gonna be really fast. So we're just gonna select the product there, and mostly I'm gonna skip most of that. I'm gonna directly put the color. Normally it's like that, but I'm gonna take the color, the real color, so it's like that, and put it it was there. 23, 24 and 60. So I just put the color code same. No, is it like that? Okay, it's not like that. I did some mistake. Okay, it's not that at all. Like that. And now I'm just gonna create the offer. So I'm gonna remove one and just put two offer like that. And for the second offer, I'm just gonna do a buy two get one. So I change the text. I'm gonna add the bonus there to add the free gift, just there, and say free air. And select the product. I'm gonna add the bonus image too. So I'm gonna add this one, and I'm gonna add the image in every option like that. As you can see, it's too big there, so you can just change the sizing if you want. Me, I will just remove the badge because we don't really need. I'm just gonna put there, but to get one air powder. One powder, but to get one. Like that, and I think it's good. You can put some discount if you want to. Me, I will just do a free gift, so buy to get one. Maybe I will change something else in the color there, and like that, and like that. And I think that's all. So we just need to save, and normally it's good. I'm gonna save, and we're gonna go back in the theme editor. Once you're there, you need to go in the app embed area there and active the toggle. Otherwise, the bundle will not appear. And as you can see, it already appeared. Maybe I will even remove the heading there. Buy more, save more. I will just keep it like that, I think. We can even put some timer. Maybe I will do 10 minutes. Like that. I'm gonna go back. I didn't save. I'm just gonna save there. Okay, and I think it's good. And how it looks on the computer was the timer. I'm gonna change the badge and put most popular choice there. So of course it's gonna appear according to your website typography, etc. So as you can see, it's gonna just use the same typography, etc. After you can change the color, sizing, it's up to you, but I think it's good for me. Just as you can see, it's too long there, so I need to change the sizing, or I think I will just remove some text and put free powder actually there, like that. Now it should be good. And same, change the text color. Normally it's in black, like that. But I don't know if I do same. Maybe I'll keep in white for the moment, like that. But yeah, mostly you can change everything, and now we're just gonna check if it works well. But normally yes, and we're just gonna get to. I'm gonna remove the cut from before in case. And yeah, as you can see, you have the bonus, etc. So 2 and 1 for free, so you have 3 at the end. So that's why I think this app is really important. You can really create offer, etc. You can put even more if you want to do buy 3 get 1 or any other offer. You can do some discount if you want, and etc. etc. As you can see, we can change the name of the discount too. So if you want just to bet free, like that is gonna appear in the discount. And mostly that's all for this module. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next module. Here of the website look at the end. Of course, I could have made it a lot better, to be honest. I think we did that in less than 2 hours, maybe even 1 hour and a half. I try to be really fast, so most of the time the text is almost similar in everywhere. The image I could have do a lot better, etc. etc. But you on your side, I really invite you to make it really good, so put a bit more time at the end. I think in 3 hours you can have a really good website, and I still think it looks really nice, to be honest. We have really good image, etc. Maybe the thing I will add is some product review there, some review image there, sorry, and maybe change the text most of the time, and do better image with ChatGPT. Maybe add 1 or 2 more, because as you can see, if I go in the project page, I only have 4 there, so you know the block is not that smooth. So at least 5 or 6, and of course change most of the text, and mostly that's all. Otherwise the website look really nice, everything is good. Now we're just gonna check everything to be able to launch the store. So domain, payment, etc. I will show you how it works, etc. I can't really show you how I'm gonna put the payment, etc. But you will see it's gonna be really easy. And I'm just gonna show you how it look on mobile. I will put the link of the store, of course, so you can access it on your side. And mostly that's all. So here how it look. I think it still look really nice, to be honest. And now we're just gonna take care of the few details missing. So first thing we can do is for SEO, and even for other things. So as you can see, we have the store access there. Normally, if you have a plan, you can remove the password protection, otherwise they can't access your store. So you need to be in this area, online store preference, and you will be able to disable the toggle. Me, I'm on development store, so I can't do that. And after, for the SEO and even social sharing, etc., we need to change all this area. So there you can put so it's gonna be all these parts you will see, and some description. So I'm gonna put some text like that, and of course you can put some image, and you can do the same for every product. If you want, you can change. Okay, good. I'm gonna save. For every product, if you really want for the SEO, etc., you can change it on your side. You go in the product and you go in this part and edit, and you will be able to change it. But normally they put the thing you already put in the product there, so normally you don't really need to touch it. And now we're gonna go in settings and payment. So me, as you can see, I'm on development store, so I can't really show you, but now you just need to implement the payment processor. So you have a lot of choice. You can just implement Shopify payment and click on activate Shopify payments, and then you will have few steps and ask for your bank account, etc., to receive the money, of course. And you can even add other like PayPal. You do the same way, activate, and of course you will have few steps to do. If you don't want to go for Shopify payment, sorry, you have a lot. Normally you have Stripe, etc. Me, I don't know why I don't have. Maybe it's because I'm on dev store, but normally you have Stripe and all the popular payment processor, and once again you just need to put your account, follow the few steps they ask, and put your bank account, and then after you will see it's activate there. And mostly that's all. Now we're gonna see for the domain. Once again, I can't really show you the step because I'm on dev store. So same for the domain. You have two ways to add your domain. You can directly buy the domain directly on Shopify, so that means you don't need to do any step. Once it's paid, it's gonna be directly available on Shopify. So you put your domain, the domain you want, you pay it directly, and after it's gonna appear directly in this area. And the only thing you will need to do, maybe it's gonna be to change to primary domain. So that's all. Normally after you will have two domains. So the first one you get, the .myshopify.com, and the domain you just buy, you will just need to change it with and put primary domain for the new one you just buy. And otherwise you can go for GoDaddy. I really recommend GoDaddy because they put some automatic connection, so that means you don't need to do anything. You just go in GoDaddy, you pay the domain you have, you keep the GoDaddy page open in the same thing on the right, and then you just click on connect existing domain. You put the same thing you buy, the domain name you just buy in GoDaddy, and then you're gonna do all the connection in automatic. So you don't need to do anything. After it's same, you will have in this area there, and you just need to change it in primary domain, and that's all. So you will have your payments and your domain, and of course if you remove your password, you have to go and do the ads. Maybe yes, the shipping things that you can change. Normally they put some fee, etc., which I don't recommend. Like what you can do, you can just remove most of that, and of course set up with the country you're gonna sell. So me on my side, as you can see, United States, I'm gonna just remove all that because there are some minimum price, and I'm just gonna put free like that. And after you do same for international. If you want to add more country, you need to edit the zone like that, and you put all the zone, and same you need to do that in the market just after. So you do in the same way after you change the rate. So I'm just gonna remove, I'll just edit, and I'm gonna remove and put maybe add rate like that, flat rate, and free. Can go like that. You can change the name if you want, it's up to you. Once again, really include all the country you really target, otherwise it will not appear. So for the international market, I only have 20 for country. So if you want to add more country, I'm gonna show you. Market, international market, and as you can see I have 24, but you just need to click there, and then you select all the country you need to select. So if you sell really in every country, you select all the country, and then you save, and that's all. So mostly I think that's all for this module, and even for this course. I think maybe I will give more content, but in text way, and I think that's all. I'm just gonna give you the link of the store, of course, and the other store I showed you previously, so it's this one, and like that you will be able to see on your side and get some inspiration if you want. But to be honest, I think it looks really nice. Now you're up and you can just start your ads. So I hope you enjoyed this course. I don't think, once again, you will see any course like that on YouTube and even Udemy. So I hope you enjoyed and get all the resources for free, etc. It was my pleasure.